Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis.
He'll get us
the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dietrich.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now batting, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. LeMahieu at third with two away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. Will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 17. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out this. At the plate, Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Waiver.
And it's fouled away.
Torres.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Gardner.
Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Sanchez at second. Gardner at first. 1 gone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gio.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Nick Senzel. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 15.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Barnhart.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The first baseman, DJ.
And that misses ball 1.
LeMahieu.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Galvis behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Dietrich is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that will only be the speedy outfielder, Brett Gardner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Bauer gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Sanchez has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Popped him up. Barnhart is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Galvis ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in on the warning track. Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 15.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Barnhart.
Fouled away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, no hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Sanchez.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
Hard ground ball to third. To his right, Suarez. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Next for the Yankees.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be.
Matt Bowman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 15.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Urshela is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike taken up in the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Our final line score tonight.